Hey everybody, I hope you're doing well today. I've got something cool to show you from my friend over at Divergent Lutheries on Etsy. That's Kerry. And I've purchased from him before, and he's a great guy and makes good products. So all of my capos that I use with my kids, I've got through him. And he makes noters, and I've showed you some of his noters before. But we've sort of combined forces here, and we've got a new noter for you, okay? So check this out. I think you might be interested in it, okay? Yeah, I'll leave all his links and all that stuff below for all these. I get nothing out of this, you guys, so don't think that, you know, I'm not getting anything out of it. I just thought this might be something people might like, okay? So, yeah, so that's why we're bringing it to you, and I don't make it at all, so all I did was have the little idea for it. I didn't do anything, okay? But anyway, check out the video. I'll show you what I'm talking about, okay? Here we go. So these are the two types that Kerry was offering there. The unnotched with a little smaller barrel there, and then the larger barrel with the thumb notch, finger notch. These are great, right? He's still got these. You can check the stock levels that he has, but I asked him to work on something close to this. This is what I had my husband make many years ago because I thought I had a problem with the noter, just it was kind of drifting, and I wanted it to be stationary. So I had him put a notch there so it would go to the fretboard, and all I had to do was keep it against the fretboard, and it's pretty simple, right? It's going to stay. Okay. So, I asked Kerry, I told him about it, and I told him I liked it and that people might like it. So he came up with this. Okay. And those are his two styles there. Or no, they're both the same style, I guess. But they've got a notch, right? And the reason to do this again is if you put that notch against the fretboard, even if you have a double melody string, it's not going to drift into your other strings there, right? So no matter how you play, if you're thumb, right? If you're a thumb player, or if you're a player that puts your finger, and it just makes playing a little simpler for those who might not note all the time, right? And how I used to do it was I would put this finger here against the fretboard, right? And you can do that as well, but this just takes any work out of it, really. However you're going to hold it, you can just easily do that now with this notch. So you can find those at his website. But now he also has something else that I asked him to make, okay? And it's called, he's got a name for it, and it's kind of funny, but it's called the Fat Cat, right? So what this is it's that same notch system at the end, right? But it's much, much more to hold on to, okay? And I asked him to do that because of, you know, people with limitations and problems with their hands or arthritis. It would give them something more substantial to hold on to. And I find that I just want to use this one all the time anyway, just because it's just more to hold on to. I like that. And it really feels good, right? So yeah, you can get those now. They're between $11 and $16, I want to say, on his website in different models. And yeah, Kerry's a good guy, so check those out. If you've already got one of his other noters, maybe try out one of those notched ones. They're beautiful, beautifully handmade, of course, and the different woods that he has available and such. And look at that. Doesn't that just go beautifully with that dulcimer? Anyway, I'll leave those links for you, and you can check them out. And here's the Fat Cat notched. Next to a standard size notched, you can see a huge difference.